It's a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
Pod leader.
My goodness me.
Oh, we'll get there. Pod leader.
Private panel. I'm on Sex Watch.
Hey, do you want to wear that, Tom?
It's good. It's round. Where are the bobbleheads?
Mr. J.
Pirate 2 list.
Hey, and welcome to Pod Lead'em. That's America's Next Top Model Podcast backwards. I'm Alexander Pryson. What about tough moments? Anyone have tough moments? Kyle.
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and I just meant to say, I drink wine.
I thought there was more to that. I'm sorry.
That's it.
And I'm JW Crump, and I gotta stand. Stand.
Oh, the reenacting.
Because otherwise the quote's just, I have to stand. Which is still a good quote. And okay, so if you haven't figured it out from our great quotes, we're actually doing the Cycle 5 reunion.
Special.
Bonus episode, probably shorter. But before we get into that, because this might be a little bit of a shorter episode, we wanted to shout out some of our fans.
Some podcast business.
Because
we're business podcast people.
Tune in for Pod Business.
I went to Harvard and I actually got a degree in podcast business.
That was a 2-week program, and you know it, Hannah. But as we always say at the episode, we love when our fans reach out to us on various platforms, which I'm going to illustrate by picking one from a bunch of different platforms. The first one I want to talk about is a wonderful review we got on iTunes. Still all 5 stars as of this recording. Can't wait for the first person to be a real asshole and be like, 1 star, love it.
We're looking for you.
Yeah. This one is from Molly Fonk. Molly Fonk!
Bonk, bonk.
Everything I've ever wanted in ... A perfect balance of taking the show seriously enough to do a meaningful recap / critique and also acknowledging how insane it is. The 3 hosts are so funny, have a great rapport, and you can tell they genuinely like each other. Oh. And then you can always tell on podcasts when they don't.
Also, Molly Funk, I'm going to need you to contact me privately so I know, the shade.
Yeah, right.
I want to know. Spill the tea for me, please.
Please list the ones where you don't think the friendships are real.
I want to know. I want the hot goss.
Thank you for being the best part of my Wednesday commute. Please never stop making this show. We can promise that up until we have no show left.
Yeah. And there's still so much.
Yeah, we'll be fine for a little while.
And then we will all go and have a Viking funeral at Model Land.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, so thank you, Molly. And then on Twitter, and again, the easiest way for me to find it on Twitter, or any of us to find it on Twitter, is to use the hashtag PodLeadom, PodLeadom. And this is from... Mantiqueen.
Whoa,
my.
Mantiqueen.
Knowing that we're about to do Cycle 6, Mantiqueen says, if I find out in Pod Lead'em any of y'all are Jade apologist, we're breaking up.
I don't know if apologist is what we're going to be.
Just enjoyer.
Appreciator.
I also think that Jade would be mad if we apologized for her.
This is not America's next best apologist race.
No.
Yeah.
That's what Jade would say. I'm pretty sure.
And also someone via Facebook who plays Words with Friends let us know that smize is an officially accepted word.
Hello.
But not smizes or smized.
What about booch?
What about a swirl?
They actually said they tried a swirl and it didn't.
Oh.
I know you were doing a bit, but they actually sent it to me and were very upset.
But did they try booch?
I don't know if they tried booch. Try booch. Let us know.
Please let us know.
Yeah.
Booch.
So some of you may be wondering, as a fan who reached out to me is wondering, where are the bobbleheads? AKA, where is the first episode about Cycle 6? Oh, the glamorous world of podcasting. Ready to peek behind the curtain? We had recording issues.
Yeah, real big ones. We recorded them, and then we found out that they were unlistenable, just like most of the girls' teleprompter reads in Cycle 4.
Yeah, it was just we wanted to deliver quality content to you, and we don't want to dirty your ears with the garbage that
this
was
is
on
going to be a full Naima wow of a podcast. So I get ready for that.
Tiffany top models. I'll never get over that. That was 2 cycles ago.
Also, me reaching out to our fans, because it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street. I just wanted to let you know, because this is a big difference in my life, that most of Top Model, not all of it, I am going to have to switch back at a certain point, but most of the episodes are now available commercial-free on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, because you don't pay
So
for
if
that
you're on a
Hulu.
budget like me and you bundled your Spotify and your Hulu, switch over to Amazon Prime to watch these, because then you don't have to deal with the commercials.
And I think you said through cycle 16.
Yeah, cycle 16.
Which, to be fair, 1 through 16, that's the top model gold.
Yeah, that's a package.
For sure. It kind of makes sense that they were like, everything pre-All-Stars were good.
Classic top model.
Before Booch was a gleam in Tyra's eye.
So the reason that we decided to do this, because we weren't planning on doing this
Meaning the cycle 5
Cycle 5 reunion episode, because I didn't even know it existed, but a fan reached out to us with this email, and which you can do at our, either on Twitter, Instagram, or our website. This is how this came in at podleadum.com. Hi, lovelies. When you are confident and strong, you might reveal something that you ordinarily wouldn't.
So true.
What's my secret? I found ANTM Cycle 5's reunion on YouTube. It was aired on the Tyra Show and is amazing. It features Cassandra getting extensions, Kyle calling out, well, Kyle's version of calling out, finger point, the judges contradicting critiques, and Tyra tidbits from her modeling career. It would be amazing for you guys to talk about the reunion, given that a reunion never happens again. But regardless of whether you guys want to post an episode on it, it's a great watch and chance for JW to see more of Kyle. Heart emoji. With love, Dennis X.
Dennis!
Oh, thank you for the looking out for me and my Kyle watch. Yeah, but it's a good idea.
Yeah, it was.
is.
So,
Really,
you
that's
know,
like, we love it. Give us ideas. We're
Yeah.
great.
And
Yeah.
I do love a rare one-off reunion. It is interesting just because I feel like every reality show for a long time had reunions.
Some shows, the reunion is the show.
Yes.
Like Real Housewives.
Yeah.
I've never seen an episode of Real Housewives. I've seen 2 reunions because I'll be around and someone will be like, oh, I have the reunion. I'm like, okay.
yeah.
I do not watch The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. Please find me and tell me if I should, because I'm willing.
Well,
But
Not this most recent season, but a lot of it is fine.
but I always read about the reunion episodes.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're set up to be great. The Challenge has great reunions. Yeah. A lot of it. But Top Model, this just wasn't their thing.
no, and we learned why it wasn't their thing. Because I'll set the stage. And I mean the Tyra Show stage.
Well, here's my question. Did you watch the Tyra Show at all when it was on?
No.
Oh, I did.
No.
I did not. I was the Rosie O'Donnell girl.
How of the 3 of us was I the... Oh, because I
You
didn't
love
watch
daytime
any
TV.
But no, I don't.
You like The View.
All right.
Oh,
First of all-
there's a Kyle finger point happening.
First of all, mean.
You're not supposed to out people.
Yeah.
Alexander.
I like, and this is true. You know what's way better than The View? The Real. It's a way better show.
What about The Chew?
Across the board. That's canceled, and for reasons.
I mean, I grew up watching like Ricky Lake,
Yeah, I was a full Rosie O'Donnell
Yes.
girl. I watched no other daytime
Lisa
television.
Gibbons.
And then Caroline Ray when she took over.
Oh, you even watched it through the Ray years?
Yeah, I like Caroline Ray.
She's great. I
She
mean,
is
she's
great.
yeah.
I was
Where's my
waiting for-
Renaissance, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
She was on the
Just
recent.
thought of that.
She was She was on the reboot of Match Game a lot, as was Rosie O'Donnell.
That fits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they're both
on
good at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting back to it's not really on the Tyra Show. They graciously allowed, as Tyra tells us, the Tyra Show set to be used for the reunion,
Such a weird
which just means that they
qualifier.
subjected the Tyra audience that hasn't watched Top Model to a Top Model reunion show. It's like clearly like after recording. It was the 3rd show, but it aired in the Top Model time slot. Yeah.
Which is fascinating just from a TV production standpoint, because the episode as it's filmed looks way more like just an episode of the Tyra Show.
Yeah, it's very daytime TV looking.
Which also makes it in some ways look inexpensive and cheap.
Yeah.
Because Top Model, for all of its hilariously bad production, generally looks pretty polished at this point.
Yeah,
It's different
after the first
film
cycle,
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not like any Tyrons.
Nope.
So if you don't know these girls' names as well as we've memorized,
Like the
them-
audience.
yeah, the audience loves an applause sign moment when they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah,
Oh, there's so many audible audience reactions. It is my favorite part of this whole reunion. But like diving into our research, and by our research, I mean JW's research that I'm now just going to parrot.
Yeah.
This was the most watched season of Top Model,
The
right?
finale.
The finale was
The
the
finale
most watched
episode.
episode of Top Model of all time.
Yeah.
And also, Nicole was controversial as a winner at the time.
Yes.
So basically, this episode is Tyra being like, here's why we were right to pick Nicole.
She's a pure model.
And we were really looking for a pure model this year.
It also, before we get into the episode, the channel title for these episodes is on Kimberly Stoltz. And I like to imagine that Kim uploaded this episode in 5 parts, but then didn't change the name of the file because it's like Tyra Show Cycle 5 Reunion.avi.
It's an AVI file, which is a real old school video file format.
I do love the image of like Kim in her Brooklyn apartment, drunk, eating like cold mac and cheese out of the pot and just like putting this up on YouTube.
Yeah. Just like, I'll show her.
It
She wanted to
definitely-
bury this.
Definitely was not that, but I wish that it was.
So we get into it, and a lot of this, we should say, this is one of the reasons this is going to be a short episode, even though the reunion was in like an hour, just
Yeah.
like the show, is it's a lot of clip show,
So
It is
much
really a
clip
clip
show.
show.
I'm mad.
which is silly for all reunions show clips. But this will show you like the full narrative journey of something. And it starts with just, as Hannah said, Tyra being like, here's why Nicole should have won. Nicole won. Aren't you glad Nicole won? You're wrong if you didn't.
And
And
then-
then Tyra just coming out and being like, hey, y'all, most watched finale ever. Let me hear it. Applause sign.
Woo!
And then she starts calling the girls out, and already
The best people are Ashley and Ebony because they're called out in their elimination order from worst to winner.
Yeah.
And because of that, Ashley and Ebony's timing, fine. After that, chaos.
they're
Just,
like running into
running
each other.
all over each other. It's like the puppy bowl when they let all the puppies out on the field. Just pawing all over each other.
And Kim and Lisa have fun with it because they literally like bump into each
Yeah.
other and they're just like slapping butts and
Yeah, it's
having a good-
cute.
Everyone, I should say, in general, everyone look hot.
Yes.
Everyone
Well-
look good.
Well,
I in general
Mostly.
think so.
no, I'm
Oh.
going to say
Oh.
Nicole with that straight hair is not doing it for me.
No, they shouldn't have straightened her out so much.
I liked her
And-
more with more
And
volume.
we'll get to it, why she has this. But Cassandra, they make her look like garbage.
To be fair, I am thinking of post-reveal Cassandra, who looks great. Yeah, but it's a weird moment when you're like, wait, is that how your hair's grown out somehow? I don't understand,
That's not a
Cassandra.
cut. What is
and,
this?
and guess what? Nick is fucking pissed. So angry the whole time.
Still doing her bobblehead walk, too. Just a bunga bunga. Just as a real F you to Tyra.
The main thing I learned from this episode of Tyra's talk show is that Tyra was very bad at hosting a talk show. Tyra is good at so many things.
She really is.
Great
She's-
model, great host on Top Model. Would be really good at improv, we're pretty sure. Makes strong
Character
character
voices.
choices.
Not an investigative reporter.
Just is so bad at interviewing these girls.
So, hold up. I like the idea of Tyra's investigative reporter. So, I'm gonna say a Tyra question as if she was, trying to interview someone like a criminal witness. So, let's talk about murder. When you murdered, which you definitely did, how did you feel about the murder you did?
I was actually acquitted of murder, so
But what I'm saying is, in general, you murdered, and we all murder.
Oh!
She's always just telling the person what they think before they can answer.
And everyone's
which
thrown.
is literally the worst. Well, they're thrown in a like, oh, Tyra. Because most of these girls handle it
yeah.
pretty well.
Yes, the girls all conduct themselves really well. And they come in very much as a team.
Yes.
Which is funny after this cycle of like what
Villains.
seemed like a lot of infighting and a lot of grudges. Everyone seems to be presenting a very united front. Like, we're here to be chill.
Except the United Front, except they don't have enough chairs for everyone. So
No, 2 people get ottomans.
Corinne gets less an ottoman and more a round bed.
and she's just like spread on it, leaning into Lisa. I think like Kyle is sitting in like a full armchair, like club chair. It's
to the side.
Yeah.
It's off to the side slightly.
Like you knew the exact number of people that were going to be on set. Why couldn't you have prepared for this?
Because they were using the Tyra set, and Tyra set never has this many guests.
But I'm also jumping ahead. It's not just Tyra asking questions. Tyra setting up any premise is terrible. For instance, Ashley gets her 2 minutes because a certain number of these girls get exactly 97 seconds to be a person and then they disappear. And this is how Tyra approaches Ashley. Ashley, you were the first eliminated, but what's up with your future?
And
question.
she's like, I'm engaged
Yeah, luckily she's like happily engaged and
to the most nerd ass looking
Oh,
person
he was
who's
so
so
love
adorable.
him. What was
But
his name? Richard. So this is where my opening quote comes from. Tyra's like, and Richard's here, and he has a mic that some PA's quickly given him, and she's like, oh, go on, stand up, and he's like, oh, stand up, like he was not prepared.
he was in his sitting shorts.
Yeah, and he like,
But he had a microphone. I guess he thought he could sit and speak.
no, he thought, of course he did. And no, because no one told him because the show was put together so last minute. And then he gets up and she asks, like, how do you feel about Ashley getting eliminated? And he does the very smart, this is why
yes.
you marry him answer, which is, well, all the girls are beautiful, but I obviously think she should be the winner because she's the prettiest one up there for me.
Audience. Oh.
And then he sits down before even told he can. He's like, and I'm done. Richard don't want to be on top.
Did not ask for this.
Ebony has no braids.
Huh? She looks good.
You look good.
Yeah, for sure. Ebony gets, I think of all the contestants, including Ashley, Ebony gets the least screen time, which
Yeah.
is bizarre because, again,
She was our narrator for the first 3 episodes.
she's the protagonist for chapter 1 of Top
I
Model.
just want to know, what did Ebony do?
She went back and
No, I mean the show was just like, nope.
Yeah, did she behind the scenes bitch about something?
I don't know.
Maybe.
The show seems to want to erase her from existence and eventually they do it with more Ebonys. They love replacing her with a new Ebony.
Deluge of Ebony is.
I'm sure Sarah wished that she was erased though, because she gets investigated by Tyra about the kiss.
I hate
Sarah
this
looks great.
so much.
She looks
Sarah
great.
looks great.
She does.
And much more comfortable than she did on
And
the
they
show,
show
which
photos
is great.
of Sarah, and they also look good.
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually we'll get to the photo shoot they did, but I actually think Sarah was the best looking in the photo shoots.
Yeah.
There's a version of this where Sarah learned how to walk beforehand and won the show.
Yeah, for
but,
sure.
So they go into this thing, and I literally, so that the listeners know, just came from GLAD media training.
So
And
this looks even worse.
So I'm so on pins and needles about this topic, but Tyra wants so badly to get Sarah to say, I'm bi, I'm a lesbian, whatever, with this whole kiss situation. And Kim, and I'm someone who does not, history has shown, I do not give Kim a lot of credit. I really liked her explanation of look, let me take this. I'm
going to step in.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah.
I think it's real, and I love this part. I think it's really bad of us to sit here and be like, Sarah, make a decision right now.
Yeah, of course.
But it's apparently not, of course. So it's good that Kim was willing to
No, sure.
step
But
in
Sarah
and do the language.
literally can't even speak, which I get. But
Yeah,
she's
embarrassed.
yeah.
She's called off guard, and she also says I think Kim says it technically, but both of them are just we've talked about this
so much.
so much, and they can even, you can see in the dead of their eyes that they know eventually this will also be a topic of a photo shoot for Dion. This is going to keep being a thing in their lives.
Well, and then Tyra's like, but what did your girlfriend think, Kim? Are you still together?
Because she's like, yeah.
She's like, it's not her favorite episode, but
We're still dating. We're fine.
we're still dating. And then Tyra goes, give it up for Kim's girlfriend.
Give it up for Kim and her woman.
Kim and her woman, and she does it in a way she's and the audience is like, I guess we don't know this person.
Sure. There's a woman out there, and
Yeah.
she's Kim's.
So then we get a whole fucking package about Cassandra's hair.
That we do.
Cassandra won this season.
Yes.
She gets more screen time than the winner.
Anyone.
I can't
They
believe
went with her to a second location.
Speaking
Yeah.
of The Bachelor, they did a hometown visit. We meet her mom.
And then they're like, take down that hair.
That's my baby.
And she has to
That's my baby's back.
pull
She's
out
got
her
my baby's back.
banana clip. And she's like, shake it out. She's like, cool.
And I will say,
I bet she was going to sue the show.
I think that mom was.
Yeah.
Real talk.
And they're like, you're going to pay for her hometown extensions.
Yep.
You're going to film her and how beautiful she looks when she gets her hometown extensions.
And also film Cassandra actively talking shit about Mr. J. Which there's looking back, there's so much stuff that Cassandra said that I'm shocked the show left in.
Yeah.
It's like later on, jumping way ahead in the All-Star cycle, Bianca says so much shit about Top Model of like, this isn't how photo shoots work in real life and stuff like that. I'm like, I can't believe they kept it in. I like that they did.
Sure.
It's just shocking.
I feel like they're banking on the loyalty of the fans, and I think this is going to make designated villains look worse.
Yeah, how dare you insult Top Model?
Exactly.
Whereas we're like, no, it's so fun to insult Top Model.
That's what we've created a brand on.
This seems like a valuable perspective.
Showing all sides is good. It's a spectrum.
Not to Tyra and not about pageants because she hates them.
Oh my God. I love how much she hates pageants. And I feel like she goes into investigative journalist mode where she's like, she thinks she's going to get Cassandra to crack and admit that pageants are bad, which is not something that Cassandra thinks.
No.
So it's not a possibility.
Yeah. Tyra hasn't yet figured out how to gaslight someone. She's just figured out the gas part where she's like pouring it on, but not sure.
That but it never lights.
Someone please re-edit the Cassandra interview, and every time Tyra speaks, it's just that noise.
Just popping noise.
So Tyra sees she's making no headway with Cassandra.
There's a pageant way. There is a pageant way. No, there is a pageant way.
No, I don't think there.
It helps me develop more as a woman. Neither of you look good. Let's move on to another segment.
Let's move on to Corinne and Lisa, who have zero beef.
Lisa has been so quiet for this entire episode.
She's on Ritalin.
You're right. Seriously.
Also, she and Corinne now have the same
hair
color, which maybe that's why they're getting along.
And this is what is so confusing, because I had to watch that recap. And in the recap, we learned Corinne wrote an apology note. They hugged each other at the end.
You talked about it on the podcast. Yeah.
Tyra didn't watch the recap because she still thinks there's like this beef.
Yeah, she's like, what was this like? How did you deal with this? And then Corinne and Lisa are literally both just like, we thought it was good entertainment.
Yeah, we're over. It's been months.
This is my favorite exchange of Tyra's like, but that was real. That was your emotions. And then they're just like, yeah.
And then Tyra calls out the fans for disliking Lisa for some reason.
Which history did not serve Tyra well. Your eventual All-Stars winner, Lisa.
Barely.
But I mean, still
technically
even runner-up by the
choice of the show, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And comes back so many times post All-Stars.
It is one of those things similar to... I talk about especially revisionist history and Top Model. We all like notice it so much, especially doing this podcast. It reminds me a lot of my Cycle 2 favorite, Camille, where afterwards they were like, oh, that whole thing that we thought was super bitchy, this is the walk that's going to make me famous. Actually, the fans really like that. And now we're going to make it a whole challenge. This was the thing. They're like, ooh, I bet people hate Lisa. Afterwards, they're like, everybody loves Lisa.
Yeah.
Guys, we called her out. That was us. We called that.
Yeah.
That was us. This whole episode is like Tyra introducing a feud and then the girls promptly just sucking the air out of.
They really did seem like united front in such a fun way.
Mm-hmm. It was really nice.
I think my favorite part of this episode, though, is Diane's conversation with Tyra, because she just calls like no fucking bullshit to it.
Big D.
Big D.
Loved it. Especially knowing that Diane Hernandez did so well in the modeling world afterwards.
Yeah. And she says, she's like, I came into a competition and took it seriously.
Well, Tyra is basically like, after your experience on the show, do you think a plus size model could win America's Next Top Model? And Diana's like, after having gone through it and seeing what happens, no, not because a plus size model doesn't deserve to win, but because the way the show works. A plus size model won't win this contest. And I really respect her for just like standing her ground and being very calm with it. Because she's clearly right at this point.
At this point in
time.
history, yeah.
Yes.
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Kyle also less like directly, but also calls out something because, as Alexander said up top is, her really trying to be like, Kyle, did you have any like thing to say? Like, what's your thing? Tyra's just like grasping at straws. Kyle basically said, well, it was really hard for me to reconcile the fact that you would give me one critique one week and then the opposite the next week, and which was I supposed to do?
Yeah, and it's like, and it didn't seem like the pictures mattered.
And Tyra actually doesn't even have like a response to that one. She's just like,
Interesting.
But she does pivot.
Ebony, you still over there?
She pivots to an amazing metaphor, an unintentional metaphor, apparently, because she wants to know how the girls' experience on the show differed from what they thought it would be. And she goes, so what did you find was the reality of being on the show? No pun intended with the reality.
The girl's just like, I
don't
know.
The closest she gets is Jayla.
Yes. So Nick and Jayla have zero beef.
You know what? Jayla might be the only person on the reunion that wasn't in the troop of girls. Like, because the girls are just like, a lot of what Jayla says is still kind of backstabby and weird and lying.
Oh, well, there was we skipped a thing. The first beef that gets discussed is between Kim and Jayla.
Oh.
Or Enola Gate.
No. You're Fatgate.
Fatgate.
Oh my gosh, that thing, yeah.
You're fat at the fashion show.
Yeah.
And Tyra brings it up, and Kim is like, Jayla said I was fat. And then Jayla was like, no. I poked at her and said she was fat, but I was making fun of her because we had just gotten her measurements taken and we were the same size. So how could I call her fat when we have the same measurements? And Kim was just sitting behind her laughing at her.
Everyone was. And see, that's what I mean. Everyone was just like, oh, Jayla, you're still trash.
You're still the bitch.
And then Tyra's whole, the music video, when she was like, then I was told I saw a model who did a cat thing, so I did a cat thing.
Well, they reignite the Nick Jayla Gate, whatever year it was, about stealing the secret, because of course we can never forget that Jayla once did not sleep with a nightlight and then suddenly did. And Tyra's like, I understand how the pressure can get to you in the moment where you think that you have a thing, but it's not good enough, so you steal someone else's, because once I was on the set of a music video
for Tina Turner.
I was going crazy and I was doing all these things, so the director gave another girl a sexy cat move where she was supposed to lick her paw, bring it down the front of her, and then when I went, I got nervous, so I did the sexy cat thing. And that's what the response of the girls is.
Yeah, and that silence was us responding like the girls did, like, okay, that seems like you just gave them another option. You weren't in a competition where you were. It wasn't like she was personally a cat. Like someone gave that to her.
She wasn't Lady Cat, Jessica.
Yeah,
well, who could be?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also, before we talk about the granola one, we should not skip over the cool fact that they all got, as Nick calls it, a tear sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Like of all of them got to be in a spread in Elle Girl magazine. And we kind of follow that with Nicole as the narrator, which was
wrong choice.
Yeah, but I understand, like, she's the winner, whatever, and she got her own individual shoot. All of the girls look really hot in that group photo, but especially Sarah. Like, Sarah
looks amazing.
Great. Hire Sarah.
Not Kim. Nicole has a new adjective. Everything is way something.
It's way.
It's way.
It's way high.
It's way.
I like hey, and I like way.
It's the hey way.
And my birthday's in May.
I'm on this really great diet. It's called hey way. And you just eat a hay, and it's the way.
And I just think Sarah's gay. Nicole doesn't believe in the spectrum.
Nicole seems to find out on the show.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
We're saying bye to Granola Gate, yeah.
Oh, I mean, we can talk.
We can. I'm okay with it.
It was just a bunch of people. It was also the girls said goodbye to it because Tyra was like, someone on the stage is lying.
Oh, that was the best.
And then to the audience, isn't someone lying? And they're
someone must be lying on this set.
Tyra, you. Probably.
And as we learned, Lisa. According to Bree's Wikipedia page, it's Lisa who is lying.
Because everyone else is asleep.
Yeah.
And Lisa was still there after being eliminated.
Yeah. So basically, she already had a food order and she took a granola bar because she wasn't even going to be in the room with them. Which, thank you to there was a fan who sent us that.
Yep.
But so apparently, if Lisa is to ever be believed, which meh,
I don't know. It's plausible here.
Who can say?
But according to Tyra, we may never know who stole the granola bar.
It's so funny because I do remember that as one of the most iconic top model fights. I feel so stupid talking about it. Because it's so petty. Because even with like the pinching of the fat thing and like some of these other topics, I'm like, I get why you got riled up about that. But it was literally...
And granola bar.
You can't even resell it. It says so right on the package.
You didn't lose money. That was a sunk cost once it was already purchased.
You know what? I hope that Lisa did not steal it, because I really hope that in that hotel room in London, it's just like in the bottom of an armoire. Still
Still in the
edible.
safe.
Still in the safe.
Oh my God.
Still edible.
Someone's going to find it and like Reddit's going to go crazy where they're like, I was staying in, what was it?
Savoy.
The Savoy room, blah, blah, blah. And there was a granola bar. Is it free?
It had black masking tape on it.
Oh God. Oh, so anyway, that's all about granola
Yeah.
game.
But
So, Tyra saved a very exciting reveal for this live to taped presentation.
Which should be an exciting thing. It's just weird how it happened.
Yeah, she's like, Nicole's going to fly to Paris and have a spread in L. And Nicole's like, that's cool.
For eyewear. I was also talking about they're going to reveal a month early the cover of Elle Girl that Tyra and Nicole like posed for.
The cover win.
Yeah.
The cover win.
And they cut to it very quickly before Tyra is done
Ready?
setting it up, which is a problem. But according to Tyra, Nicole has never seen this before.
Lies.
And she's like, so what did you think, Nicole? Did you see it? Did you see it right now? What did you think? Yeah, it's way cute. Play along, Nicole. Come on.
Because there's literally no way she hasn't seen
Of course
this.
not. She probably saw it that day.
Yeah. Trust me, I have worked at a lot of like live television experiences where the talent comes
Brag.
in and you have to like hide stuff from them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can hide one or two things, but most of the time, you know what they have to do? Rehearse. So at some point, Nicole had to practice walking on stage, even though they all failed at it. But I will say that would be the most Tyra show thing, to be like, we'll just wing it.
Yeah, there's a reason
You
that
only get one take, girls.
there was only one reunion.
But you know what? Tyra does take credit for all of these girls now being models.
Oh, I know what we can end this fucking episode on.
Wait. I need this quote from
Go for
Tyra.
it.
Do it.
As Tyra says, I've given you all this destiny of being a model, and it's up to you to take that destiny and turn it into an amazing destiny.
Take the mirror.
Smash
Break
it. So she goes, Nick, you said you just wanted to be a household name. Well, you've got it. What else do you want? In the most aggressive fashion. And Nick's like, an agent?
I'm like an agent. That'd be fun.
It's so
It was so funny. It was
so rude.
Yeah. I loved Nick throughout this entire episode being like, it was cool to be in a tear sheet. Like, she's like, yeah, I want to be a model.
I actually want to work.
I'm the only one here who tried really hard never to have drama because I just want to be a working model. It's
Yep.
hard to be a working model.
I was so fucking professional.
And you all
this
shit
whole
on me for
show.
it.
You took away Diane. You did not appreciate my professionalism. I would like an agent now, thank you.
Please.
And if you appreciate our professionalism, you should rate, review, and subscribe. We love hearing from you. We love all you making references to this podcast. We know the real fans
Yeah.
that do that.
Yeah.
You can also reach out to us on any kind of where. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'm at Yet Charming.
I'm mostly lurking on Instagram with my dog at Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm farting around on Twitter a lot.
Me.
It's at JW Crump, which is just my name. So if you want to stalk me elsewhere, that's also my last name, I guess. JWCRUMP. Let's talk about the fact that Alexander said anywheres.
I liked it.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Yeah.
So for Pod Leadum, I've been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
I'm JW Crump. Way.
And we'll see you anywhere.
Podleadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.